Welcome back to the video. In this video, let's see the DQL command, means Data Query Language. So this is very important and most powerful command because by using this command, we can retrieve the data which is stored in the database. So in the DQL, we use the select command to show the data from the database. So let's see one by one. So the data definition language, the data query language is a subset of SQL dedicated to querying and retrieving the data from database. So select command, we use select command to retrieve the data from database. So basic retrieval, the select statement fetches the data from one or more table in the database. So let's see how we can fetch the data from the database. So there are many ways, like we can use the asterisk to fetch all the record from the database, the table from of the database. So getting all record, if we want to get all record, we can use asterisk. So the command goes like select star from the table name. So asterisk represent all columns in a specified table. Example, the syntax like select star from the student, that's my table. It retrieve all the column from the record in the student table. So let's see in the workbench itself. So if I go to my workbench, if I want to select, so I will write the command like here. So I will write the command select the asterisk from the name of the table, that is I want to fetch from students. So if I execute this code, the output will come like it will show all the record from that particular student table. So this is how I can use the asterisk as select command to retrieve all the record from the student table. Then we have after asterisk, if I want to get a specified column, so getting a specific column from the table, so specify the column name. After select, we need to specify the column name, which column information we want. For example, select name and age from the student, retrieve only the name and age from the student table. So the asterisk retrieve all the record. If I mention instead of asterisk, if I mention the name of the column, if I want to get the name and age, I need to clearly know the name of the column, which I can see it over here, and the age. If I only retrieve age and the name from the student table, then I can get the information like this also by using the specifying the name of the column like name and age. By this way I can get some specified column which I mentioned. Then if I want to add some filter for that while retrieving, so we use where clause. So we use where to filter the record based on some condition. For example, select all record from the students where country is equal to India. I can also use some more operator, like here I used is equal to India. I can also use some more operator, like for example equal to, not equal to, greater than operator, lesser than operator, and lesser than or equal to, and lesser than or equal to, like operator, in operator, and between operator. I can use all these operator to filter the data. So let's see the basic one. If I want to filter the data, I want to filter the data based on the for example, in this is a very short table. So let's see how I can do. So select all record, select all record from students. That is my table students where country equal to India. If I give this command, it will retrieve all the record, then country is equal to India. So in my case, all the country name is India. If you have any other country name, it will give result only the country is India. I can also use the between operator, and I can also use the like operator. So let's use the ID. So if I want to use the ID, I can use between with ID. So if I use ID between means in the range between I will use 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Let's see what will we get. If execute, it will give the ID only the range of 1 to 6. If I see the actual table, let's see the actual table. It have the, so I will write the query. So select all from students. So if I see the all the query, all the records, I can see I have the ID like 2, 5 and 11, and I can filter the ID by using, well, between 1 and 6. It will only give the record the ID is between 1 and 6, so it will exclude this 11. The ID is 11 because it's not in the range of 1 and 6, so I will get only the ID which is in the range of 1 and 6. So this is how I can retrieve the data by using select command, and if I want to get all the record, I need to use the asterisk. If I want to get a particular record, I can use the particular column. I can use the column name. If I want to get the data by filtering the data, I can use the where clause. With the where clause, I can use many operators like greater than, equal to, between, like, and so on. So this is how I can retrieve the data from the database or the table from the database. So this is about this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.